And finally, the ballroom. This is the payoff, the moment everything builds to. I wanted the space to feel both regal and romantic, and also a little bit surreal. In the original film, the ceiling is filled with these animated cherubs, but because of the angle I was using for the projection, I couldn't show the ceiling. So instead, I added gold cherubs to the top of each of the pillars and above the door. It's a quiet tribute to the original. The windows were one of those magical cinema 4D moments. I built the scene, lit the room, hit render, and suddenly this candlelight was reflecting through all the glass. I had no idea this was going to happen, but I love it. The only problem? The window panes were too perfect. The reflections were clean and symmetrical. So I added a random effector to tilt each window pane ever so slightly. It's not really that noticeable until the camera moves and the reflection shifts subtly, imperfectly, like real glass. It gave the scene more texture, more life. And then the sky. This wasn't meant to be the hero of the scene, but it is. I spent over 3 days building 13 layers of animated stars and clouds to get this effect. My scenes and the skies, they usually sit just on the edge of fantasy, but this time I let it tip all the way in, and what I'm left with is a sky that completely steals the scene. Finally, the camera movement. Usually I avoid big moves in projections, but here I broke my own rule. Because Belle and the Beast are dancing, floating, I wanted the world to move too. So I built a slow 360-degree spin timed perfectly with the music. And with Belle and the Beast dancing in front of this animation, it should leave audiences with a show-stopping memory that will linger long after the curtain call. This scene has now become the longest scene I've rendered so far, totaling a massive 4.5 weeks. It wasn't about recreating Disney's version, it was about responding to it, honouring the legacy and telling it my way. Because when it all comes together, the lighting, the texture, the movement, it becomes more than a backdrop, it becomes a memory. And that's the magic I'm chasing.